What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Season 9, Episode 1 of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. And we are on another screen. No finance screen today. So yeah, season's about to start. Pre-season's finished. Signings have been made, loans and permanent. So it now is down to us to see exactly where we stand. Show you, beautiful listeners, how my pre-season went. It only lasted 2 days. 2 days I spent, and when you see the amount of players I bought, you will think, what were you doing for them 2 days? Let's go on the transfer history. Here it is. So, Gary Qualker went out on loan to Bristol Rovers. Then we have Nizic, you have Young, you have Lloyd, you have Remy Berg, you have Beasley. All went out on a free transfer, and Richie Joyce went out for 16.75k, guys. Now, he was someone who we were quite fond of, if you remember bringing him on, especially last season due to his work rate, etc. But that amount of money was something I could not turn down. One thing I have noticed, which I do find quite amusing, is the fact I'm wearing my Newcastle top backwards on the picture. So kind of amusing. I'm doing a stream with a different thing, but yeah, in case people actually wonder what football team I support, it's now been revealed. Yeah, we had a match today. I just finished watching the game, came upstairs and recording. So yeah, let's get into the signings. And bear in mind, one of the 2 signings we'd already showcased. So Kevin Smith is one of the signings. He's come in as a backup centre mid stroke DMC. Really happy with this guy. I think he's going to be a fantastic player. He almost replaces Joyce. So delighted with that because he's come in and we've made just under 10k. Now through the loan signings, the first one is Callum Montgomery coming in as a backup centre back stroke backup DMC, but mainly centre back. Again, we're trying to make sure our backup centre back in that area seem to be always loans, and again this season. The next person coming in is a striker, and this guy really impresses me. Some of the loans I brought in are fantastic, and this is definitely one of them. Mark Collins, really happy with this guy. I think when you look at his stats, look at what he can do. The fact he can play in this position fairly well in the deep line forward. Delighted, guys. Honestly, delighted with that signing. The next one we brought in is our replacement for Beasley. Now, I searched high and low for a new left back, and nobody matched up the stat check, guys. This guy didn't even match up the stat check, but he was available. He was free. He's costing me 900 a week on wages, which isn't the worst, and the fact I didn't have to buy him. And on the free transfer market, oh, there was nobody. I searched for so long, guys. I genuinely got sick of going through left backs. Going through clubs who'd release people, going through everything. The next person, he's on loan from Barnet. Now, if I'm right, are Barnet in the conference? Yes. So I've actually took a player on loan from the division below. But check him out, guys. Genuinely, 19 years old, Barbados international. Really good stats. Really happy with him. I think he's going to be a great player. So delighted to have him in on loan to strengthen the numbers in central midfield. The next person is another striker. It's another striker. And if you remember, Gomez just did not do it last season. Now strikers weren't scoring. So we've got options this year, guys. We have options. And hopefully that is going to be a big factor. Again, a fantastic player. This guy's more of a target man. This guy can come on and just stand up there and flick it on, header it down if needs be. And he is probably going to be the third choice, but he's in, which is the main thing. The final signing is a backup stroke starting central defender. The final loan sign, really good. On loan for Birmingham, cost me £230 a week. That's nothing. And his base defender stats from going limited stats side of it is really good. Jump reach is a bit low, but we can work on that kind of stuff. So again, delighted to bring him in. Again, not costing us anything. He's here for a season. We've mainly tampered with the loan market this year, but we save the best till last. The best of the bunch. The one. The man who is going to do things this season. Stand on the bench today, but let's pretend that didn't happen. So, John Dago Perstenson. We're going to call him John. Are you ready? Boom. I love this guy. Look at the mentals. Look at the physicals. Look at the base stuff on this side. I mean, we go through the all around 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You go into his mentals. Work rate 14. Teamwork 15. Determination 15. Flair 15. Techniques 13. Vision is 11. Pace of 15. Acceleration of 14. His best role is inside forward on this side, or it's a winger on the right. Really happy with this guy. He's coming on a 3-year deal as well, guys. So I genuinely think we've got a really good player for this level. Also, what you will see is we now have this on the right hand side. This was requested by a listener, so I'm happy to put it in. It's took a few episodes to get in because how far ahead I recorded, but it is here. So yes. But let's go into the squad for today. The idea we're doing. So we said we were going to do this tactic. I said I wanted to kind of just push a little bit more. Try to be a bit more creative, and we're going to go with control because I feel like we can control games. We're getting to that level of a team now. Instructions wise, this is what I wanted to kind of look to work on. So we go more direct. We're not messing around. We want to exploit the right flank because Billy Wades is pushing up. We're on fairly wide. We're on quite high tempo. We're told to close down, so we are going to pressure teams. So our team we're looking at due to injury of Reece is out for 3 to 4 weeks. It's like last season again, missing when we start. And also Castano is out. He's out for 3 to 4 weeks as well. So we're going with Hugh Ward in goal, who is developing nicely, very nicely indeed. 23 years old now. So we've got Hugh Ward. We've got Dunn, replacement for Beasley. This is different. We've got some new names in the team. We've got Dunn. We've got Rolf on loan for Burnham at the back. We've got Joy Kai still in there. We've got Mills, who is still hanging on. I've searched for a right back, guys, as well, and just can't find one. Just can't. They're out there. Before someone is watching and go, my gosh, you can find one. They obviously, to come in and replace someone, they have to be better. Now, obviously, I'm going to find people who maybe have better stats, but we all know the level of performance Mills puts in, so I need someone who's going to match that. So in DMC now we've got Reed. He's a year older. Is he a year better? I think so. Ignore the fact he's dropping down a bit. He's 22 now, 165 appearances. Then we've got Bram Ellison, the captain. He's held under the captain's armband. He's still in there. He's still doing a job, and he's doing it well. 248 appearances, so he's going to hit the quarter of a century on the second league game of the season. Simpson is playing on the left, but my hope is that John will probably slot in there. If not Billy Waiters, and utilise John on the right wing. And Simpson will go here because Simpson is developing. He's developing into a really good advanced playmaker, in my opinion. His vision, his technique, his decisions, his composure. He's going to be so good on the ball, guys. And he's just developing really nicely. I do think the work rate we've made him have to do on the left wing has developed him. So I'm really proud of the fact we decided to play him on the left wing and just give him a chance to develop as a player. So Williams is still in the advanced playmaker role for now. All of his stats are dropping. He's now 32. He's here on a 1-year deal. Obviously we renewed it on one of the episodes last season, so he's probably going to drop to the bench. I just wanted to ease John in gradually. Billy Waiters on the right wing. He's now 28. He's still a fantastic player. And the fact he's naturally a deeper player, he's probably going to end up on the left wing, probably. And then we've given Tony Gomez a chance on the left, up front. Hopefully he's going to grab some goals. If he doesn't, we have Carl Shaw is back off his loan at Bournemouth, where he scored 13. Again, developed really nicely, developing into a good player. So he's back off his loan. We've got Mark Collins on the bench as well, who is the better of the two, if you remember, who is on loan. We have so many new players in terms of loanings. We've got Smith on the bench. We've got Rory Ring as always. He is also not developed too much over pre-season, but he's still a great player. So the bench is Telfer, Montgomery, Smith, Ring, John, Calshaw and Mark Collins. But you'll remember Telfer. He was a player who's been with us since 2015. Oh my days. That's so much longer than I remember putting him in and putting him on the bench. I think he came through the first youth recruitment then. He's just never played a game for us, guys. Just never played a game. Wow, that's insane. He's been with us so long. 9 years and he's never actually made an appearance. If we win in this game, I might bring him on like his professional debut at the age 25. So we're playing Tranmere today. We did have a good pre-season, but I don't show the results of it because pre-season's just about making cash for me at this level, and fitness. So we were playing like 2-3 games a week. We've not made much money. Finances are about what they were last season. That's another reason why I didn't start on the screen. They're literally pretty much what they were. They're about 230k in the bank. So quite disappointing. So I played a shitload of friendlies to try to raise the money up. Put that back on key. I was watching on extended actually during pre-season. Just have a sip of my coffee, guys. So yeah, pre-season didn't go too well. We might need a couple of games to get our confidence back. I actually set up a really easy end of the game pre-season against Buxton, I think it was, and we lost 4-2. It kind of backfired. So Ryan Williams looks like he's took a knock. So we're 10 minutes in. A lot more analysing is going to happen this season, guys. It needs to be done. Unfortunately, just because we've really struggled. They had one key pass in the first 10 minutes. So this guy is the one who's pushing up, and this guy is the one who's dropping off. So one thing I was thinking, guys, was change play role. So technically we could make him a stopper, which means he is going to push up, and also this guy is a little bit higher. So the plan is to kind of just test this just for a little bit, where what we do is we try to actually see how they originally stand to shape up and see if we can kind of squash it before it gets going. I've been trying it so much in pre-season in terms of 10 minutes in, look and see who the the deep line forward is and who the advanced forward is if they're playing two up top, and straight away kind of trying to push in and block it. Block it before they have a chance to even settle, which means the guy has a bad performance, which means this might struggle. Jorkai steps in there, which is nice. So that's Waders to Ellison into Williams. He spreads out to Mills. Mills with a volley across. Oh, shocking ball across, but Simpson coming in on the back post nearly capitalised from it actually. So we are now Tranmere. So we are 1-0 down, guys, to a Max Morris goal on the 24th minute. Not the start we wanted. Ryan Williams is definitely carrying a knock here, isn't he? We're just going to go to the basic attacking instead of control, guys. Bit of encouragement. So this is the frustrating thing, that in pre-season, the idea of going with this more attacking tactic, it's backfired all the way through pre-season. We've lost, I think it was nearly every game. I think drew one. But they've been against some tough sides. Now there was some decent play, but then randomly we would do a mistake, which ended up costing us. Now, is this going to be the case all the time? We're going to have to drop back to the different tactic. I really hope not. Okay, so you're going to come off. You're going to go in there. You're going to go there, and I'm going to put you there. Actually, I'm going to make you a inside forward on support. I'm going to make you the advanced playmaker on attack because he's support next year. I'm thinking out loud as we're recording. Thinking out loud. So Joy Kai in the Mills. But actually no. I was gonna drop the left back to defensive because the left winger is an inside forward and I don't want him pushing up, but actually it makes sense for him to push up. Gomez is gonna come off. I'm gonna give Carl Shaw a game. He's been with us a while. He went out on loan last year, and he is match and physically fit. So it makes sense he's match sharp, and the other guy isn't. And at this point, we actually need a goal. He's not coming on just to kind of replace. And Billy Waiters is having a stink on the right wing, isn't he? 15 minutes to go. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take off James Reed for Kevin Smith to come on for his debut, just because Reed's in a very vital position and he's on yellow. I don't want him sliding in and getting himself sent off. See, shots wise, possession wise, pass completions poor. That maybe needs working on. But apart from that, we've not been too bad. It's looking like we're going to lose a game, which we could have won, but it's the joys of this league. It can go either way, guys. Yeah, that's gone out. Yeah, it's definitely been a disappointing defeat. Disappointing defeat, guys. Disappointing. Carl Shaw has yet to find the net. He scored what? He scored in 6. He scored 6 and then 3 and that. I don't understand that. Don't understand that. Where's that? Carl Shaw cut a distance figure yet to find the net for his club. Well, that makes no sense. That was a frustrating first game. There's the fixtures, guys. As you can see, Swansea Norwich worked well, but there wasn't any damning defeats. I mean, 3-2 to QPR was decent. 4-1 to Villa. Newport turned us over. Buxton losing 4-2 was just it's disappointing. So we've got Leeds in the Capital One Cup. We're going to come back for the Ebbsfleet game because at the end of the day it's a league game and the league's important. We've got 3 league games in between. So we've got Stockport away, we've got Alfred at home, and then we've got Blackburn away, who must have got relegated, so they're back in the freaking division. First season in this league they win. And they ran away with it, so I'm quite surprised they came back down. But thanks for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. And I will see you next time for more Creating a Legacy. Remember to check out Colin's White Tigers Rising. The link is on the screen. That way. Actually, it's that way. Thanks for watching. No, it's that way.